Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to watch a woke project get destroyed before it ever sees the light of day. And that is what's happened with the Ghostbusters 2016-esque Pirates film led by Margot Robbie with no Johnny Depp in sight. How was that ever going to be anything other than a failure? But this is what happens with wokeness. Years ago, Disney could afford to push all of this woke bullshit out, and it wasn't making any money, but they had so many other projects that were making money, they could afford to push this bullshit out. But eventually, you can't do that forever. And Disney is finally looking at their analytics going, wait a minute, so all these weirdos on Twitter and social media that tell us how much they love this woke nonsense, they'll retweet, they'll like, they'll hashtag, and they'll call everyone a racist and a sexist that doesn't go see it, but they aren't going to see it. So how can we continue to push this bullshit out? Well, you can't. And that's essentially what's happening right here. So as it says here in the article, Margot Robbie announced in a new Vanity Fair cover story that her female-fronted Pirates of the Caribbean movie is dead at Disney. Variety has reached out to the studio for comment. It was announced in June 2020 that Oscar nominee Robbie would star in the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie at Disney, written by her Birds of Prey screenwriter, Christina Hodson. Holy shit. That's a terrible idea, and we all knew it was. So after killing a goose called Star Wars, a golden goose called Toy Story, and currently killing a golden goose at Marvel, it looks as though Pirates is also dead. Here is the MovieWeb post. Margot Robbie has revealed that the postponed Pirates of the Caribbean project is no longer going ahead. So it was already postponed, and now it's just completely dead. This is wokeness right here. This is what happens when you pander to a weird group of people on social media that have absolutely no interest in your product whatsoever. Your projects will not even see the light of day. That's to the point we are. They're begging people to watch Andor right now. You've ran all of the Star Wars fans out, so you're begging people to watch Andor. You can't even release your woke Margot Robbie Pirates film, your Ghostbusters 2016 Pirates film. And Marvel is in a really bad spot right now. And clearly Marvel is they're still not completely ruined by wokeness, but it's getting there. But you go back just a few years ago, Endgame was the peak of the MCU. And holy shit, was it a massive peak. The biggest we've ever seen in entertainment. And you see how quickly wokeness is destroying that? It took some time, but now we're starting to see it. We're starting to see it. We saw it with Doctor Strange 2. We saw it with Thor Love and Thunder. We're going to see it with Black Panther. You're not going to get the return on those that you thought you would. And it has nothing to do with the pandemic and all that other bullshit. Top Gun Maverick has proven that it's not the case at all. So your woke bullshit is just continuing to hurt every single thing you're trying to do because these weirdos are never going to support you. So yeah, I'm 100% okay with it. I love it. Now, will they ask Johnny Depp back? I don't know. I mean, Johnny Depp has gotten win after win after win in the recent year that we've been in. It's been pretty great to see that, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of him on an individual level. You got to respect the man for overcoming everything. And of course, Disney and WB fired him, shamed him, all over some garbage nonsense from Amber Heard, and he's been proven right 100%, and he is definitively Jack Sparrow. Now, I know he said that he would never come back. You got to wonder what that looks like if there's leadership changes or anything like that. Disney's going to have to go through an overhaul at some point because you just can't continue to take L after L after L. It doesn't matter how big of a company you are. It doesn't matter how much you have going on. You have to be profitable in these ventures. You can't keep doing this, even though other areas are massively successful like Walt Disney World and the theme parks. They're doing great. No doubt about that. But you can't survive if individual departments are not maximizing their profits. You're just not going to be able to do that. So how will this play out? I don't know, but I love watching wokeness die before it ever sees the light of day. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Check out our ad for the Canadian Bear plushie. Appreciate all the work that went into this. Go to 221 Be Tactical. Get your Canadian Bear plushie. Appreciate it. Have a great day. We will talk to you later.
Now kiss.
The plushie for when words aren't enough.
This plushie does not provide comfort. Any comfort felt is purely coincidental. Plushies are not magic. Plushies cannot replace words. Go touch grass.